Video is for you because most people don't struggle with money because they are lazy, irresponsible, or bad with finances. They struggle because no one ever showed them the right order to build wealth. If I had to start over again in 2026 with no savings, no investment, or even no asset, this is exactly what I would do. I am Dr. Lena, and this is Money Talk with Dr. Lena. Here we talk about real money, real systems, and real freedom without hype, shortcuts, or pressure. Let's walk you through this step by step. Step one, I'll fix my income first. The first thing I would not do is panic. Panicking is the worst. I wouldn't quit my job. I wouldn't chase a side hustle, and I wouldn't jump into investing just because everyone else is. Because income is the fuel, and most people are trying to build wealth with an empty tank. I'd focus on making my income stable, predictable, and intentional. Your salary isn't the problem. What you do with it is the problem. Wealth doesn't start with money. It starts with control. Step two, I would automate investing immediately. Emphasis on immediately. Once my income is stable, I'll start investing right away, even if the amount feels small. Waiting feels responsible, but waiting is actually expensive. I wouldn't trade, I wouldn't gamble, I wouldn't chase what's trending online. I'll build a simple, boring, automated system that works quietly in the background. Because compounding doesn't need perfection, it just needs time. Calm, realistic money. Strategies like this, the kind that actually fit real life, go ahead and subscribe. This channel is for people who want peace with their money. No stress. Step three, I would add real estate to speed up things. Investing builds wealth. Real estate accelerated. Not overnight, not recklessly, but when done the right way, real estate adds something powerful. Multiple paychecks, cash flow, equity, appreciation, and definitely tax advantages. It's not about being flashy. It's all about layering wealth strategically. And step four, build financial fortress. This step is where most people get hurt because if one emergency, a medical bill, a job loss, or a major repair can wipe you out, you are not wealthy yet. So I'll build protection, an emergency fund, insurance, organized system. Wealth isn't just about growing money, it's about keeping it. Peace is a financial asset and it matters. If I were starting over, here's what I would not do. I wouldn't chase trend. I wouldn't copy random advice online. I wouldn't rush the process, and I wouldn't try to look rich. Quiet progress beats loud mistakes every single time. Wealth isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things in the right order for long enough. If 2026 is the year you stop guessing and start building intentionally, subscribe to Money Talk with Dr. Lena and comment 2026 below, and I will share with you a simple guide that will help you. Hi, Happy New Year and welcome to the new year from Dr. Lina. Thank you for all the support all through 2025. I'm super excited for 2026 because this year we're going to be building everything: time wealth, health wealth, peace wealth, and the money that comes with it to enjoy the life. It's all going to be a year of intentional living, a year of living free. Well, thank you so much and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's do the journey together. Enjoy it once again. Follow, like, and share. And I'll see you as we grow together. If you want your money to work smarter in this new economy, listen closely. Old way, work harder. New way, work smarter. Old way, one income. New way, multiple streams. Old way, save only. New way, invest intentionally. This shift changes everything. Save this, you will come back to it. Follow and comment online, and I will send you the free guide that will get your real options started in 2026. If you work hard and feel like your money isn't growing, this is for you. Here's something most people are never taught in sex. It's not about anymore. It's not about budgeting harder. And it's definitely not about luck. The difference is this: people who build wealth use systems. They make their money work for them. They don't rely on just one stream of income. Once you learn this, everything changes. Follow for simple money education that actually works. If you don't understand the real truth about money, you will work hard your whole life and still feel broke. Here are 3 things you need to know to change that. Money is not just something you earn. Money is a system that punishes people who don't understand it and rewards the people who do. Most people give money one job, which is to pay bills. Wealthy people and the smart people give money 3 jobs. 1, grow. 2, protect. 3 is to buy their time. If your money isn't multiplying, if it isn't protected, if it's not buying freedom, you're not building the wealth. You're just surviving. The truth is this: you don't get rich by working harder. You get rich when your money starts working harder than you do. Follow if you're done working hard with nothing to show for it. And see you in the next one. If you want 2026 to be the year you finally fix everything about money, start right here. Most people are trying to grow money they haven't even protected. That's why they stay stuck. The best financial advice for 2026 is this: build a financial fortress before you chase returns. Here's the other wealthy and smart people follow. 1, emergency fund. Stability first by automating budget. Control your money. High yield savings account. Your cash should earn. ETF for consistency and long-term growth. And lastly, real estate for cash flow appreciation and tax benefit. Money grows fastest when it has structure. Everyone says you need 7 income stream. I strongly disagree, as you don't need 7 also to be financially free. You need 3 systems that work together, because more income means nothing if you lose your peace or your time in the process. Freedom isn't about working more. It's about earning smarter. Here is what actually happens. Number 1, active income. Your main skill or 9 to 5, that's the fuel that funds your freedom. Number 2, investment income. Your money growing quietly in ETFs, index funds, or rates, working while you sleep. Number 3, cash flow income. Rentals, digital products, or small businesses that pay you every single month. These 3 wealth engines build stability, growth, and freedom without burning out. Stop chasing every new hustle. Focus on systems that let you breathe and build at the same time. Because real wealth isn't about being busy. It's about being balanced and free. Do you think you need 7 streams of income or only need 3? Leave comment below and remember to follow Money Talk with Dr. Lina for weekly strategies to build wealth without losing your peace. Your money should be working harder than you do. If you only focus on money wealth and ignore the other two types of wealth, you end up stressed, broke, except you make changes. Money wealth, we all know: cash, savings, investments, stock, rental properties. Money matters, even though people don't agree with it. It gives you option, but here's the truth. Money alone leaves people exhausted, anxious, and unhappy. Well, the second type of wealth is time wealth. Time wealth, it means freedom. Freedom to work because you want to, not because you have to. Two different things. Freedom to travel, rest, spend time with family, and wake up without an alarm clock. Most people make more money but lose all their time. That's not wealth. That's a different version of rat race. The third is the health wealth. Eating healthy. That's why I have this. Because what's the point of money and time if your body is shutting down, if you're tired, depressed, or constantly stressed? Health is the real flex, as well as the freedom, energy, peace of mind, and body that lets you enjoy life. So don't just chase money. Build the three types of wealth: money wealth, time wealth. That's real freedom. Tag someone who needs this. By the way, have you joined the 31 Days Money Reset Challenge? Follow and subscribe to Money Talk with Dr. Lina on IG, TikTok, and YouTube to learn how to change your finances, all three, in the new year. Most people spend their whole life chasing money and forget the most important thing money cannot buy: time and health. Money wealth is freedom of choice. Time wealth, freedom of schedule. And health wealth is the freedom of body and mind. I'll see you in the next post. Your money should be working harder than you do. Real wealth is having all three. If you're still not making money online, it's not your fault. It's because you're doing things that does not work. Everyone is telling you to try side hustle, but nobody is telling you the only thing that actually works in 2025 and will continue working in 2026. Here's the truth. Online income comes from one skill, not 10, one. And the skills paying the most in 2025 are digital products such as templates, guides, planners, UGC, plus content creation, just like what I'm doing right now, affiliate marketing, social media management. Those are some of the skills that are paying well in 2025. You just need to pick one. Practice it for 30 days. Monetize it by helping people solve one problem. You don't need followers. You don't need money. You don't need to be an expert. You need a skill plus a system. That's it. I just understood this myself, and that's why I grew from zero presence on social media to going 2K following and having a multiple digital financial books that is changing lives daily. You too can. If you're not making money online yet, you're not the problem. You're in your 30s and you feel like you're behind financially. Listen, you're not late. You're just now waking up, and that's the perfect time to build real wealth, because the money decision you make in your 30s will shape the next 40 years of your life. Hi, I'm Dr. Lina, a corporate executive turned real estate investor and wealth mentor. After building a multi-six-figure portfolio from scratch, I teach you the real system to build wealth without stress, confusion, or an overwhelm. Let's dive in. Before we talk about building wealth, let's get honest. Money is important, not because of status, but because of freedom. Money gives you choices. Money gives you time. Money gives you security. Money gives you better health, better options, better opportunities. Money gives you the ability to walk away from toxic jobs, build a future for your children, and take care of your family without stress. Money is not everything, but without money, everything becomes harder. And the earlier you understand this truth, even though a lot of people don't accept it, the faster your life changes. Let's start with pillar number one. Master your financial foundation. In your 30s, wealth starts with clarity. You need three things: financial planning, financial literacy, and financial discipline. I call this your financial fortress because without discipline, money leaks. Without literacy, money confuses you. Without planning, money disappears. But when you build your fortress, money becomes predictable. Next is pillar number two: building high income skill. Your 30s are the decades where you upgrade your earning power, your earning potential, not with a second degree, but with skills in tech, business, consulting, project management, data, AI enabled skills. Skills increase your income and your income accelerates your investing. Your job is not your wealth, your skills are. Pillar number three: invest early and consistently. This is where real wealth begins. Invest in index funds, ETFs like VOO, VTI, QQQ, SCHD, REIT, and also have your high yield savings account for emergency savings. Your Roth IRA or 401k, it doesn't matter if you're starting with $50, $100, or $500. Consistency beats perfection. Remember, your money should be working harder than you do. And pillar number four: get into real estate. If you're in your 30s, real estate can change your entire financial future. Using House Hack, use FHA loans, use seller credit, start with one rental. Real estate pays you in four ways, and that's the only investment that does that. Through cash flow, appreciation, debt pay down, and tax benefits is the closest thing to a wealth cheat code you ever see. And lastly, pillar number five: protect your money. Protect what you build with insurance, have your emergency funds, have good credit, and clean financial habits. Wealth is not only about making money, it's about keeping it. You're not behind, you're just getting started. Your 30s can be the decade that changes everything. If you take action today, if you want more practical, simple, life-changing financial lessons, click on subscribe and follow Money Talk with Dr. Lina on Instagram and TikTok. Your financial future